What's up, everybody? Thursday night, April the 2nd already. Hope you're doing good out there. Oh, man, it's another night of shredding. We got plenty of jam-packed songs here. I hope you're having a good time and a good day today. It was a nice day for us, that's for sure. Carlos, yo, what's up, dude? How you doing today, buddy? Good to see you out there. Keaton, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're having a good day today. Ninja Cow, how's it going? Stardust in the house. Keaton says there's something, is that something you're working on? Nope. No, that's how I start every show, Keaton, pretty much. I have a drone note and I just warm up. Try and get some warm-ups, things like that, nothing crazy. But I appreciate you, man. Carmick, what's up, buddy? Good to see you out there. Well, it's a slow start. We got to get rocking. We got to get warmed up, that's for sure. I got Voltage ready. We got Mountain Dew. Let's get cooking tonight, man. Appreciate everyone hanging out, and whilst I warm up, I didn't get to play yet again very much today. I slept in a lot. We did a lot of running around and chilling. But yo, man, we'll get warmed up. Don't you worry. I got plenty of songs ready to go tonight. I hope everyone's having a great night, and I appreciate you hanging out with me on a Thursday. Oh, let's see what else going on around here. Moonlight, what's up, dude? Good to see you, and thank you. Juji says, hello, have a good stream. Hope you have a great night. Thank you. She says, Black Label Society is freaking awesome. They're having an amazing time. That's great to hear, Juji. Have fun. Have fun with that. We appreciate you. Hipper says, hi, Rick. Hi, stream. How's everyone going? We're doing good tonight, buddy. He says like and subscribe, everyone. That's right, bro. That's right. Reference in the house. How you doing, Reference? Great to see you. Dan Jones talking about Buckethead. Heck yeah, man. Go check out Buckethead, man. Rasmo Taka, thank you so much, dude. Whatever that is. He's biting his nails on that one. Keaton Bearing, he says starting other things a bang. We tried, brother. We tried, brother. The wind, he says south of heaven. I'm north of heaven, bro. I stay in heaven's sight, bro. I don't mess with the devil, bro. But no, I don't play any Slayer, man. Interesting request. After what you just heard, and you say south of heaven, I don't know, bro. That's a little weird, but okay, man. Whatever. We got more warming up to do, my friend. But thank you so much for hanging out. That's the wrong song. This is called South of Baker Street, I think. a little better. That's the wrong song. I played the wrong song. I was gonna do something different, I think, but it is what it is. I got plenty more where that came from. It looks like it's gonna be a slow night tonight. That's okay. I'm tired. Well, I hope y'all awake. Dan Jones, thanks, brother. Yeah, that's a classic. I saw this concert when I was a kid, man. Along with Judas Priest in the same time frame, man. Great stuff, man. I love. This is my favorite album too. Power Slave is my favorite Iron Maiden album, 100%. Thank you, bitch. Thank you. Reference Fungal. There you go, buddy. Karmic's feeling it. Thank you so much, Fungal. Carlos said that's a cool Matrix. He watched the Live After Death show. That's a great one. That's probably one of the greatest live concerts ever. Metal, rock, you name it. That's one of the best ever. Esteve Junior from Brazil there. Boa noche, amigo. Obrigado. He just knows that Maiden shirt. Heck yeah, man. I've wear it before. But, I have a big bin of T-shirts, and I just kind of reach in and grab it. So whatever I grab, that's how we do. Diego Oliveira, hello, and thank you, buddy. Thank you, Dan. Karmic says, do you use any kind of sustain? I do not, no. This comes from the pickups, the amp settings that I use. For sure. Manuel says, hello from Argentina. Bienvenidos, amigo. Good to see you, Manuel. How you doing, amigo? Back to Karmic real quick. All I use is a 10-band EQ. I use a gate, and I use a, what is that thing? MXR Distortion Plus pedal, and it's just the amp sounds. And then I have a different plug-in for my reverb and delay. But yeah, there's no type of sustain or anything like that. For sure. What the heck was I gonna play next? Yeah, I'm gonna skip that one for now. Pick up the pace a little bit, I think. All right. Let's see. All right, let's do this one. This is called 0201. This is a cool one. Very Sabotage. It reminds me of Sabotage. Let's try it out. right, that's called 0201. That's a really cool one there. I haven't played that one in a couple weeks, so I feel that one. What we got next here? Instinct. Oh, 0220. Okay. We're going to keep pounding down the jams here for sure. Let's see. Diego, got you. Keaton wants speeder. All right, but after this one, we'll do speeder for sure. Actually, we'll just do speeder next. How about that? Since you said it, I gotta play it, man. I got plenty of tunes written down, so we'll do speeder next. Why not? I'm easy today. I'm going easy today. I'm gonna try to at least. Dickie Farley, how you doing, buddy? Thank you so much, bub. Fungo said, hey, bro, you have no idea how much that means to be able to listen and see you play prayers. But thank you so much, Fungo. Appreciate you, man. It means the world to me to hear things like that, so thank you, man. Comic said the Floyd Rose he's using is a lot more responsive than the other ones I've used in the past. Yeah, that's a new guitar, bro. That's a brand new Floyd and everything. That thing's gonna be popping, man. Those springs gonna be nice and tight right now. So yeah, that's gonna be nice, dude. It's a beautiful guitar, man. If you didn't see it, I posted on like my community page the crackle version I want. I had to use like ChatGPT and some magic, Photoshop magic to make it right, but that is the color I want. The purple crackle. They don't make it. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist, but that's what I want. I'm trying to get Jackson to make me one. Dan Jones, thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that right there. All right, well, this goes out to Keaton by request. The speeder. We're gonna do it early tonight. You watch people come later and go, "Did you play speeder yet? You should have been here on time. Let's go, speeder." called Speeder right there. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for hanging out tonight. A Thursday. All right, we're going back to what we did. That was by request. Keaton Barron with the drop on that. Thank you, buddy. We're going to heavy it up on this one, too. All right, next up. Let's see. Got a lot of comments. Appreciate everyone hanging out there. Vanessa, hello to you. How are you doing tonight? Good to see you. Carmen said, that'd be awesome. A purple crackle. Yeah, I'm going to see if I can find it real quick on my page. Let me see. We'll take a look at it real quick. Feels like it's a slow night, so I got time to do anything tonight. All right, where did it post? Ah, here you go, here you go, here you go. So this is what I posted on my channel today. Yeah, that. Yeah, look at that, man. So I basically I found a crackle guitar, and then I had to use I'd use ChatGPT to make it purple and black, because it was like a rainbow crackle or something. It was pretty wild. But man, that looks so sick, man. That's exactly what I want too. Something very similar. AI freaked out on this bottom part here, but yeah. Otherwise, this is the pattern I love to have. So if Jackson would hook me up, man, just Jackson, if you're out there, man, hook me up, bro. Let's make a deal, man. Let's make a deal. Anyway, thanks, Karmic. DHTFB, thank you so much. He said he's actually learning to play guitar. That's awesome, dude. Very, very cool, man. One piece of advice, just have fun. Just have fun. Don't worry about comparing yourself to anyone. Don't worry about competing with anybody. Worry about yourself only. Have fun. Learn as much as you can or as much as you want and see where that takes you, bud. I wish you the best of luck on your journey there, man. Tommy Hosen, what's up, buddy? Reference, thank you. Carlos loved that bass drum. Yeah, that was meant for Richard Christie to play, honestly. That was going to be on the second Leash Law album, that track. So that would have been Richard, most likely. This is Daryl 8. How you doing, buddy? And thank you so much, man. I truly appreciate that, dude. Very kind of you. Appreciate that very, very much, man. Oh, let's see. Rhythm in the house. He got some inspiration, too. Thank you, brother. You and this is Daryl 8, man. Thank you guys so much. It means everything to me. I appreciate you. Impish, he said, that is Speeder. That's right, brother. Corey said, that came right in on Speeder. There you go, man. That's how you start the show, man. Carmick said, that's a beautiful finish. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, I would love to see that. I'd love to see that in reality. Erica asked, how old were you when you started playing? I first got a guitar at 13. I wasn't playing it. I was goofing off on it, but at 14, I started taking it very seriously, and thank you so much. Whoa. Stardust Ninja Style. Chris, what's up, homie? Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing good tonight. All right, let's kick into it. This older tune. This is a 0225 from last year style jams. We'll see what we got. 0222 from last year. That's one out of the vault right there. Hope you enjoy it. It's a fun song. I'm trying to play some stuff I haven't played. I might have 100+ songs in here, so you never know what we're gonna do next. Where the hell's that next one I was gonna play? That's the problem of having too many songs. Okay, I don't even remember how to play this one. We're gonna try it anyway. I don't care. Anyway, a lot of people hanging out. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Why am I? Oh, my browser. Oh, I forgot my little counter thing. I was doing a video last night. I had to turn it off. Anyway, Mama Shredder, how you doing? So good to see you tonight. Hope you're doing great. Corey, thank you, buddy. George Jackson, he says from New Orleans on a barge. There you go, buddy. Good to see you out there, man. Hope you're having a great night tonight. Jeremy said, you're ripping the hell out of it. He's a straight up beast. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Trinidad de Guitarista. Hello, buddy. Thank you so much. Aiden's in the house. What's up, Aiden? Erica, thank you very, very much. Jeremy, you know how we do, bro. Thank you, man. Dickie knows. Ripping it up. Andre Gormelo Sousa, he says, show, that means Brazil. Obrigado. Muito obrigado, amigo. Good to see you out there. Carlos says, how'd you learn to write instrumentals? Cool song. Thank you, buddy. Listening to a lot of instrumentals. So, man, listen to Al Di Meola like crazy. And all the old Shrapnel dudes, you know. Yeah, Yngwie had a lot of instrumentals. Vinnie Moore, Tony McAlpine, Joey Tafola, Jason Becker, my friend. All those guys, all they do was instrumental stuff. That was like the big thing. So, that was a big inspiration there for writing instrumental stuff for sure. Uh-oh. Got some crazy stuff. Jeremy, thank you, buddy. Hey, Anderson, thanks, buddy. Jeremy, I do play acoustic on Saturday nights. At Saturday nights, I do play. We have an acoustic set, about a good hour of acoustic. I have a real nice classical guitar. Lesh, how you doing there? Jody Adams, check out Guthrie. I've heard of Guthrie, yeah. He's pretty good, really good, amazing actually. But doesn't mean I don't listen to him that much. You know, I don't listen to a lot of guitar players that don't interest me. He's a great player, but that doesn't interest me. But I appreciate you. Anyway, what's this next one? It's called Instrumental 8. I don't even know what this is. We'll try it out. I like playing that. That's very cool. I appreciate you hanging out listening to it with me. That was called Instrumental 8 from 2025. Very crazy. What else we got going on tonight? It's going crazy tonight. I had some docking ready for you. I thought Juji was going to be. I didn't know Juji was going to be at a concert. I had like 2 docking songs I practiced. But she's not here, so we have to wait till tomorrow maybe. I don't know. I haven't played this one in a while. I haven't played this one at all in a while. All right, anyway. Thanks so much for hanging out. I appreciate y'all. Anyway. A lot of comments. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Jeffrey Ramirez knows Iron Maiden. That's right, brother. Abel Cabo, thank you very, very much. Appreciate you. Reference, he gets his. I don't even know, quote unquote, I don't even know what this is. Nails. Like I said yesterday, it's like, I can play that song in a couple notes. I have to just know the start. How did it start? How did it start? And once I hear the notes, boom, got it. Anderson, thank you so much, man. Papa Dukes, how you doing? John in the house, how you doing, John? Great to see you, brother. Nasha Kid in the house too. How you doing, man? Great to see you out there. Mark said, I can't believe you're not in the band. I was talking to one of my best friends today about that. Why the hell would I want to do that, man? There is no reason to be in the band, and especially for me. You know, I have all the. I'm not trying to brag or anything like that, but I have all the talent needed. I can do everything myself. I don't need 4 other dudes trying to, you know, give me attitude, give me drama, give me stress, when I could just do that all myself. But I appreciate that, man. It'd be cool, man. But there's no band that could probably afford me at this rate. And I don't want to learn someone else's stuff. It's gonna be me, my way or the highway when it comes to that kind of thing. But I appreciate that, bro. The sentiment I understand, so thank you. Papa Dukes, thanks, brother. Thank you, Nasha Ket. Mike in the house. How you doing, Mike? Oh, shit. There you go, Mama. That's funny. That's funny. Now, Mark, that's something I'm down for, man. He said, you need to be playing Madison Square Garden. Now, that I can agree with. I would love to do that, bro. I would love to do that. And trust me, if I need a band, I can make a few phone calls. I got the hookup. The problem, Mark, is this: money. I don't have any money to do the things I want to do, and no one else does, and no one else is giving it to me either, which no one has to. It's no one's responsibility but my own, sadly. But yeah, the money is not out there. It's a pay-to-win society. You got the money, you can do anything you want. And a lot of people have that kind of money. You know, they're smart crypto people or something like that, or they did this or that and made some big money somewhere. I haven't found that formula, sadly. But hey, it's what it is, man. If I just keep going having fun, you never know. Clipverse says, can you play Pink Floyd High Hopes? Can David Gilmour play any of my songs? I don't know, man. Let me know. Ask him if he can play any of my songs first. And let me know, and then I'll think about it. Chris says, I can't believe you're banning that song. Which song was that? I don't even know. No one bans those songs around here. Then again, I do ban Metallica. I ban the words Metallica and all the other stupid songs I don't want to see anymore that I'm tired of. Carlos says, what's that song called? That's called Instrumental 8, 2025. It's an old song, actually. I just resurrected it. But that's a cool one. I like that. It's very Richie Blackmore. Another one of my Richie Blackmore homages, essentially. Now she sounds like a sea battle between Viking and Pride. Now, there you go. That's what's up. Abel says, keep up with the good work, man. It makes me want to just close my eyes around. Now, that's how you do it, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. Nashiket, thank you. Anderson, he has videos on YouTube. That's right. I got tons of videos on YouTube. Plenty of them. Pete says, you sharp again tonight. I tried, Pete. I tried. How you doing, buddy? Reference that I thought it was on a song about solving an integral using analytic continuation. Similar, yeah. I don't know. Stanley says, dude, did I miss it? Until you did not miss it. We'll play it next, bro. We'll play it next. John, I don't have that one, dude. I was working on, what was I playing? I was doing Dream Warriors and, shoot, what was the other one I was doing? Unchain the Night. Those are the 2 that I was playing earlier, John. Dream Warriors and Unchain the Night. I don't have When Heaven Comes Down. It's a great tune, though. You know that's right. I watched an interesting interview, or not an interview, but a guy did like a dissertation about docking. It's very interesting. I won't go into it right now, but Stanley, I'm gonna play it right now, Stanley, for you, buddy. John knows facts. That's right, brother. Easton wanted that Trooper. This one. But I'll take you too. Mike's doing good. I love to hear it, Mike. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Lynn said, "You play with any famous bands?" I don't know. I mean, I don't know if they were famous or not, honestly. But I was on some major European record labels, bands. But I don't know how famous we ever were. It was all before the internet, really. The internet was just kind of really kicking in. But yeah, I played with Rob Rock Band for a while. He's pretty famous over in Europe and Japan. I played with Lee Schla. We had a pretty stellar group of musicians that were all famous. And then War of Thrones in 2018. You never know. Papa Duke says, "You ever tried TikTok?" Yeah, I got almost 30,000 followers on there, Bo. But appreciate you, man. TikTok's weird. TikTok's very weird. It was really good for a while. And then after the election time, or during the election time, it got super weird, man. I was like, I'm out of this, man. And plus with the TikTok being possibly banned, and I don't know if that's ever still going to happen or not, or if it's being bought, whatever. But I post something there every week at least. Resolution said, "Rick, the riff shredding, hub blowing." I appreciate that, brother. Victor wants Can and Rock. Screw that Can and Rock song. I got a better song than that, bro. I'll play it next, man. I'll play you the real. I'll play you a real song next, homie. Can and Rock. That's Paco Bell's Cannon. That's probably one of them. I ain't gonna mess with it. Anyway, Drake, says, "I love making Rick reading." I know, right? That was pretty good. That's right, John. It's good to see you again, buddy. I was thinking about that one, Dan, the other day. I can't read the intro. Said that music clinic I was telling you about, that's the George one. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's one that's like George Lynn Guitar Bible or something like that. That's the one I saw. I think I have a video. I have a file of it somewhere. Now she says, "Do you like my live?" And I like yours too. There you go. Oh man, Dan talking about, "Can I play with madness?" Yeah, this is when Iron Maiden started to get. Unfortunately, I started to lose touch with Iron Maiden. I was like, I don't know, man. I'm not gonna tell you why. It'll ruin the moment for you. Oh, there you go, Victor. Thank you so much. I can't read that name, but from Ukraine. Great to see you out there. Corey says, oh yeah, there you go. John says, Rob Rock was a man. He's one of the greatest vocalists. So underrated too, sadly. I think if the Mars Project driver would have kept going, they probably have been pretty big. But yeah, it was. But he's huge in Europe and Japan. Rob Rock is like loved in Europe and Japan. They love him over there. In America, there's people that do love him, but not as much as they should. Easton, thanks, dude. John knows that. Love everything. I mean, that's right, buddy. Dan Jones said, "Your Iron Maiden sick." Thank you, brother. I played a ton of Iron Maiden when I was a kid, man. Now Shaquette knows he'll play it if you know it, but wait for the originals. That's right. Levi Sweeney, what's up, dude? He's got a question. Go ahead, dude. World Guitar says, song, John Petrucci. That sounds like a new shirt. Now Shaquette, write that down. Song, John Petrucci. I don't even know what that is, bro. Anyway, Carney says he's watching Judas Priest today. And one of the best versions of Warp ever. Oh yeah, they did that recently, right? Victor, you're welcome, buddy. Easton says, "Paranoid" by Black Sabbath. He's why that song, Easton? Why that song? I just want to know, bro. I'm curious. Is it just you're trying to learn it? You want to see someone play it, or you love it so much you haven't heard it a million times like I have that you want to hear it again by some random person in the world? I'm just curious. I like to know everything. You know what I mean? Anyway, Corey said, "Too early for Heartfall." It's not too early, bro. No, never too early. Trinidad, can you slap guitar? What's that mean? Slap guitar? Is that new stuff like Tim Henson or something? I don't. Or Marson. Does Marson slaps the guitar? I think is that guitar slapping? Easton said it's so good. Is it now? You know Black Sabbath got about 30 albums, bro. And that's probably one of the first songs they ever wrote. He loved Black Sabbath. I love Black Sabbath too, bro. But the Paranoid? Come on, man. I'll tell you what. Give me something. Name anything 10 years after that. 10 years after that. Name me one song. 10 years after that. I don't know what it is about that song. I mean, I'm an old man. I was born. I'm younger than that song is. How old are you, Easton? Let me know. I'm curious. I'm just curious, man. I really am. Anyway, we're going to play something real. An original. Now, just in case you didn't read it, and I don't care if you did or not, it's fine. But it says 100% original songs. Click subscribe and enjoy the free concert. It's very simple. Very simple. Anyway, this is called Until the Bitter End from my album, one that I wrote. All the songs. Check it out. I don't know about that. That don't sound right. You know what? I was going to play something else, and I left that track open. How embarrassing. Oh my God, where is this song at? There it is. Okay. All right, for real this time. Until the Bitter End. Easton, I just answered your question right there. And you're still here. So, all right, Easton's 13 years old. He wants to hear Paranoid. You got it, bro. There you go, buddy. I mean, if you're 13 years old, that's great then. If you're in the metal like that and you're 13 years old, I commend you. I'll play a riff for you. That's how we do though, bro. Anyway. All right, man. Thanks everyone for hanging out. That was called Until the Bitter End. That was the title track to my album. Corey was talking about Punch. So we're going to do Punch next, which is probably one of my favorite songs right now that I play. So I'm going to load that up and get that ready. Anyway, a lot of comments. Thank you everyone for hanging out. I truly appreciate that. T. Gabe says, John Frusciante is the greatest living guitarist today. He's still alive? I thought drugs might have done something to that guy. Respectfully, T. Gabe, if that's your favorite guitar player, then God bless you, brother. But respectfully, I disagree. Anyway, John knows. Come on, man. That's right. Karmic says, Paranoid's a cool song. True, but it's been played to death. Even truer. 100% facts, Karmic. That's what's up. Carlos said, Rob Rock has a cool vibe to song. In the Night. So, oh, yeah. In the Night's great, man. Great tune. Excellent. John says, the Tony Martin years will educate Gen Z. I wish they would, John. I wish they would. I wish the Dio years would educate Gen Z. I wish the Ian Gillian album would do that for Gen Z. But my God, man. Iron Man and Paranoid, let's go. You know, come on, man. Open the door, man. Black Sabbath got too many albums. Until Bitter Nose, Reference Nose, Harpsichord. Wildman said, I like to hear some good old 035. Oh, yeah? That sounds great, doesn't it? 035. 035 means nothing to anybody. That's not even how you play Smoke on the Water. Wild man, I'm telling you, brother. But that's how you learn how to play Smoke on the Water. I won't lie there. That's for sure. Corey knows. Nashiket, there you go, buddy. John says, welcome to all the young people. That's right, man. Welcome to all the young people that listen to heavy metal. None of this other stuff. Reference feeling it, man. Here you go. Corey said, you never heard of guitar slapping. Now there's bass slapping. No, that's true. That's true. But yeah, I mean, there's a kid, I seen this kid named Marcin. He was like on America's Got Talent or whatever. Now he's like, you know, he's really cool, really good player, but he slaps the guitar, make it kind of sound like a drum beat and all this and that. It's cool, dude. I mean, these kids today do so many crazy things with the guitar. That's cool to me, man. Keep going, man. Stanley says Sebastian Bach got some pipe. He does. He did and still does. Yeah. He don't look as good as he used to, but he can still belt it out. Leonardo, thank you, my friend. Carl said Kingdom for Ransom. That's a great Rob Rock vocal piece right there. Nashiket, Ref, thank you so much. Paul Testa, thank you, dude. Nashiket said, that's ferocious. Thank you, buddy. John says, we're getting closer to the metal devices, jams like this that seem to be illuminated around. That's true, man. Young Entree, you were here yesterday, homeboy. Talking about Buckethead. No, I don't know no Buckethead, bro. He's a great player, that's for sure. There's nobody here on YouTube YouTube Live playing Buckethead. And if you can find one, I'll give you $5 via Venmo, dude. Go find me someone right now playing Buckethead. Let me know who they are. I'll give you and that person $5. I'll super chat that person $5 and give you $5 via Venmo. How about that? Let me know how that goes, brother. Let me know how that goes. I appreciate you, though. World Guitar says Rick NAMM 2026. I love to go to NAMM, dude. Ain't no one paying for me, though, that's for sure. Sadly. Leonardo from Argentina. Bienvenidos, amigo. Thanks, Reference. Corey, thank you. Impish talking about the fire within. I call that passion. That's right, brother. Sean D, thank you. Un random impresionante. Muchas gracias, amigo. Steve, he don't know what's going on. John says, thank you. You're welcome, buddy. Dan says, Paranoid sick. There you go, man. If you love it, that's cool, man. Unfortunately, I grew up in the 70s and 80s. I've heard that song more times than you could probably imagine. And at the first couple times, yeah, it's great too, man. Finish with my woman, cause she wouldn't help me with my mind. That's awesome. Go, man, yeah. And then you're like, okay, I've heard it enough, man. Just like Guns N' Roses, I heard it enough. Just like Metallica, heard it enough. Don't need to hear it no more. Thanks, Nasha Cat. Jessica says, could you play a slammer? What's a slam riff? I've never heard of a slam riff. That's interesting. Damian Vera, muchas gracias, amigo. Corey says, Punch will get scruffy up. Let's go, then. That's the next one. Javier Torres, thank you, brother. Leonardo, gracias, amigo. There you go, there you go. Dun, dun, dun. That's it, Impish. Oh, yeah. I love that tune. And Buckethead does an amazing tribute of it. That I love. That I love. Yeah, okay, Young Entree. This is the same question you asked. Did you copy and paste this from yesterday, Young Entree? You said, do you know Yngwie Malmsteen? I do know Yngwie Malmsteen. I do, yes. Yngwie way more than any Buckethead. And I play some Yngwie. Now she says it's cool how many different styles, ways people play guitar. Most instruments don't have to. I know, yeah. You can't play a piano any differently than you can play a piano, but you can play a guitar quite differently. Impish said, I knew I heard that. Oh yeah, this is beautiful, man. Carl said, if I'm going to hear a Black Sabbath song, he would hear Hellish Cross. That's a great one too, man. Dan Jones says, who's a Buckethead? All right, so Buckethead's this dude wears like a Kentucky Fried Chicken bucket on his head. Literally. He's one of the best guitar players on the planet, easily. He studied with Paul Gilbert originally when he was real young. But the guy's got a knack for just, a voracious knack for practicing and improving. And he got amazing. He got amazing. Young said, okay, I thought as much. I tired of it. I know, dude. And I like I said, I'm just messing with you. I still give you $5, you can find one. But yeah, man, not too many people playing Buckethead. And Buckethead's great. Again, don't get me wrong. I have nothing bad to say about Buckethead. He's an amazing player. But on top of that, I write my own songs too. So why would I play his song that I'm probably the same age as him, and I got albums out just like him. You know what I mean? Now, Yngwie is a different story. Yngwie is a way more known than Buckethead. Yngwie is way more known than Buckethead. And Yngwie is who I grew up listening to. I didn't grow up listening to Buckethead. Listen to Yngwie. So for that being said, and you did say Yngwie, here's Yngwie Malmsteen for you. This happens way too often to me right now that I'm not muting the last song I played, which sucks. So we're trying to prove a point here, dang it. All right, let's try it again with feeling. For real this time, Yngwie Malmsteen. I can do. Yngwie I can do. Because I studied Yngwie's style 100%. Buckethead not so much. But then again, Buckethead's great. He's an awesome player. Ain't no doubt. Ain't no doubt. All right, we're going to play Punch next. What I was going to play. All right, we got the Punch song back and ready to play. Okay, got it. All right, let's see. Trooper, what's up, man? You're welcome, Steinley. All right, Jessica says a slam riff is a very tuned down and chuggy guitar riff. That's a strange word for it then. That doesn't sound like slam. When I think slam, I think something slamming. You know, something heavy duty. All right, a slam riff. I'll try and make one up. How about this? Is that slammy enough? I don't know. Doesn't sound like slam to me. Anyway. No problem, young Entre. I was messing with you, dog. I'm messing with you. Nashi Ket says Ingve is Rick's biggest one. That is true. That is true. Young said he's seen him live. I bet, dude. I've seen him live on YouTube too, man. His videos. That guy's sick, dude. Seen him with Guns N' Roses. He played Guns N' Roses like you wouldn't believe, dog. His own stuff is insane. He's a great player. Trooper knows he studied with Paul Gilbert. That's true. Yeah, when he was young, like probably 15 or 16 years old. It's pretty young, but the guy's like, you know, you're talking about dedication to practice and work hard. He is the definition of that, man. Blues Jams, thanks, money. Now she gets it, and he's better than Ingve. He won't say it. I won't say that, no. You can say it. Thank you, buddy. Blues Jam, dude, you are insane. Like a thank you, buddy. Thanks, Nashiket. Reference that he loved, you know, classical songs. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Big White, thanks, man. Impish says, what about Gary Hoey? He was kind of like a one-hit wonder, man. He came out with that Hocus Pocus Focus song, which was pretty cool. And then it's kind of disappeared, man. He put out another song of that and gone. He still does stuff. He was pretty big, you know. That tune was out there like crazy. But yeah, I never got into him like that, you know. Rovo BB, thanks, dude. Awesome. DJ Real, what's up, bud? Thanks so much, man. NPC channel says no way. Yeah, no way. That's right. You're right. There's no way. Absolutely no way I'm doing this. Young, I said thank you. It's rare to find someone who plays Ingve. You're real. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Yeah, very rare to find Ingve. Even rare to find Bucket. I promise you that, man. I promise you that. Dan said he'll stick with Hendrix. I love Hendrix, man. Hendrix, great, dude. Carlos says Ripper Owens sang the older Ingve song. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ripper's... Tim Owens is amazing, dude. Amazing. Peter Presto, thanks, buddy. Dickie says, what kind of Mountain Dew you drink, Rick? I'm drinking that Baja Tropical. Yeah. Yeah, me too, bro. No, this tonight is like... I've cracked out some voltages, man. But yeah, I got the Cabo citrus stuff. It's delicious, man. I really like it. Now, that's the beginning of Rick's slam arc, I know, right? Johnny Fine, thank you, brother. Israel, buenas noches, amigo. Brian says Rick Mo's been in the hospital and really like to hear some Van Halen. Pick his mood up. Oh, yeah? Van Halen, let me think. How about this one? That's all I know, bro. That's all the Van Halen I even know, bro. I hope it feels better, man. All right, John says Slammers for early Exodus on White Zombie. Really? That's not what that person said. They said it was like slow and stuff. I don't know, man. James, now Mama, I haven't seen Mama. She's over at Brody's right now. Jake Carvin. I never heard no Crowbar, dude. It's just at Was Banda Brazil. Angra is the best Brazilian band. Todd says about Speeder. That one picks me up. All right, we already played it actually. John knows Mystery of Illusion, Chastain, brother. That's a great one. There's something, man. Someone hit me up on Facebook about some leather interview or something. Leather Leon interview. I want to check that out. It's on YouTube apparently. Sean said, just melted my face off. I agree with you. You're not going to find me playing Covered in Bucket. And that was pretty cool playing Paranoid for the kid. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate it. You know, I like to mess with people, you know. I'm an old man. I got to have fun, you know. And, yeah, that was cool, man. But, yeah, it's true. I've never seen anyone play Bucket. There's one guy, John Holt, I think his name. He might be able to play. He could be swayed into playing it. Because he's like one of those jack-of-all-trades guy. Like, he can hear... you know, he can learn stuff by ear like really fast. Now there are some guitar like a rocksmith dudes that play on here. They could probably play Bucket and stuff too because it's probably in the rocksmith system, and they're pretty good at playing that game. So Stevie Ray, do I play any Led Zeppelin? Not too much, man. I know a little bit. I never really got into it as like a lot. I mean, I heard some of the albums and stuff and some of the songs. But yeah, maybe when I was a kid, I got into it more because everyone's like, "Ah, you gotta learn some Jimmy Page stuff, bro." I'm like, "Really? Okay, I'll learn." But yeah, Whole Lot of Love. I know Kashmir, Stairway to Heaven, of course. Everyone had to know Stairway to Heaven back in the day. Jake said you should look up No Quarter that they redid. Sick. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll see what I can do, buddy. I'm pretty busy during the day, man. Dan says Wes Borland from Limp Bizkit. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good player. Anyway. Well, we'll play this next. This is called Punch, a brand newish song. Check it out. called Punch right there. Hope you enjoyed it. For some people, that's their grandkids will love that one probably. But most people like it. So thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out and enjoying. I appreciate you. Quite a, let's see. Where we leave off? There you go, man. Brian Ramsey, thank you so much, buddy. I truly appreciate that, man. Very, very nice. Nashiket, there you go. Impa said, you can't still get that. Still got the blues on my head. I shared on. Oh, that's a great tune, brother. Yeah. Karmic said, War of Thrones song. Say What is powerful. The lead singer's voice from. Oh man, I love that song. Say what's on your mind. Yeah, Wade Black he was hugely influenced by Rob, growing up. Yeah, for sure. Him and Tim Owens are very cut from the same cloth style, man. Yeah, Wade's amazing singer, man. Reference said, don't get knocked out. That's right, brother. Karmic Nashike, thank you. Melcar said, no voices attached, just strings. That's how we do it, brother. My guitar does all the talking. Sean Carr, thank you, buddy. X-Ben, hello. Nice lady Shell Nouse, how you doing? You said them strings are singing. That's how we do it. Thank you. Marcy Talks, that's called Punch. Just one word, Punch. It's not out anywhere to listen to other than these streams. I do have all these streams on replay, so you can always check them out again. Jimmy Latimer, how's it going, buddy? Nasha Kid, thank you so much. Real James Ferris, do you typically play a 6-string or do you play a 7-string? I would love to have another 7-string, James. I don't have one. Used to have one back in the early 2000s. It was pretty nice, a Jackson one. But yeah, I don't have. I'm not in the market for any guitars right now. I got too many of them as it is, sadly. One more guitar and I'm like going to be more. I have so many guitars at the moment. But yeah, if I could ever have if I could ever get another 7-string, I'd totally play it, man. They're sick, dude. Thanks, Jimmy. Nice lady says thumbs up, y'all. That's right. My YouTube, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. John in the house, how you doing, buddy? He says Punch. What's up? That's right. Todd said he loved the Back to the Future reference. That's right, dude. John Jacob said, "Oh no, I didn't mean like that. Just in your free time." Oh, I'll try to, man. Yeah, I remember the band name, and maybe they had like a video on MTV, but I don't remember it appealing to me, so I probably never kept going with it, man. Reference picking up his teeth right now. I feel you, man. But thank you, Jake. I appreciate you, dude. I know a lot of people want me to hear all this stuff, and unfortunately, at this point in my life, man, I'd rather just hear the stuff that I listen to. I don't, I don't go looking to hear new stuff. If it crosses my path organically, I'm usually fine with it. Thanks, Nasha Kid. John say you love the tea. You know how we do, bro. We could bring the classics around here. John the Ripper. That's a great tune, man. You're in for a surprise. You're in for a shock. Can't do it. Corey said, awesome, Rick. Punch got Struffy. Got all jumped up. That's how we do. John knows, let the music do the talking. There you go, Steve. What's up, dog? Snippy, thank you. Paul, thank you, buddy. Guitarist Works US, thanks, man. Good to see you out there. Karmic says, you ever tried a double neck? I have not. No, I've never known anyone to have one. I never even seen one at a guitar store. So it must be pretty rare to find. But no, I never tried one, man. It'd be interesting, though. It says, of all your guitars, which one did you go to? This one right here, bro. This purple, that's the purple one. I love this purple one. Yeah. Even though I have 5 more exactly like it, this one's the best one of all. They all play pretty well. They all have their own, I don't want to say pros and cons, but they all have like their own thing, like one guitar is like, it plays really crazy. It's you got to manhandle it. It's the way I have to play it. I really got to dig into that guitar. One guitar is like butter smooth, but it's like, it's got different pickups. I've changed the pickups. I should have never changed the pickups. But yeah, they all have their own little character. That's probably the word. They all have their own character. Also, that's me too. I know, bro. Real James, I feel that I have way too many basses of my own. His wife thinks, I know, man. I get worried about that myself. I mean, literally, I didn't play guitar for a long time, man. I kept, in 2018, I quit playing guitar and I kept everything. I was collecting them for a while. I had about 5 or maybe 6 guitars altogether. And then when I started playing back in 2023, I started playing guitar again. I started trying to collect these guitars, you know, all these Jackson particular guitars. Oh, G-Cut says, what's Hole in the Sky, G? I don't know, bro. Hole in the Sky. It doesn't ring a bell, bro. Never heard of it. Official Win, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you out there. What else we got going on tonight? We're gonna do Frigia. Oh shoot. Stardust, I didn't see him. Stardust forgot to tell me something. Dang it. It is what it is. Give me a second. I gotta do something right quick here, man. So busy tonight everywhere. Anyway, oh my god. Why? Anyway, let's see. We're supposed to do Frigia. Donald usually likes that, but I didn't see Donald all night. But we're gonna do it anyway, man. Alright, let's see. Okay, we're all set. All right, it's Frigia it is. Let's do this. called Frigia. That's a cool. That takes you back in time on that one. I promise. I hope you enjoy it. That's a fun one to play. Tried to like look through my set list of stuff and pick all kinds of weird ones tonight. Impa says, "Let the music do the talking." The Joe Perry project. I remember that tune, man. That was a good one. Yeah, we cranked out Speeder a little earlier tonight, man. We'll probably do a Storm Rider, if anything. Dick said, I think it means Black Cell. Okay. Okay. I figured as much, man. Hole in the Sky. I don't know how it goes, dude. I never heard that one. Hole in the Sky, Black Sabbath. Is it like 2020? I never heard that tune in my life, man. But yeah, any Black Sabbath is not difficult to learn real quick. But for you, Steve, I would listen to it and figure out that riff right quick, bro. Absolutely, man. Where we leave off, man? Oh, anyway. I don't know that one, Box. I stopped listening to Iron Maiden right before that album. That's a pretty cool song, though. It was like a... I don't know. I stopped listening to Iron Maiden at the Seventh Son of a Seventh Son album. And if you really want to know why, I'll tell you. But it may hurt you. It may hurt anyone. But that's okay. My YouTube. What's that tune? Modern Day Cowboy. Never learned anything, but I like that. That was my favorite Tesla song, for sure. Nashi Kids, that's a whammy act. You know how we do. Nice lady, thank you. Corey's gonna call tonight. No problem, Corey. Have a great night, brother. Reference, he's danced like an Egyptian on that one. That's very Egyptian, man. Nashi Kid, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Karmic's feeling it. Yeah, I got to figure it out. Stardust. If Stardust is there, all good, all good, all good. I forgot to do something. It was a little late. But I got it. Nice lady, thank you. Dickie Farley, appreciate you, brother. Real James said, this is heaven. Thank you, dude. Thank you so much. Kenny Cunningham, thank you, buddy. Nashi Kid, that's casually navigating a rare mode at high speed. That's true. Corey, thank you, buddy. Paul, thank you. Electric Piercing, appreciate you out there, man. Todd says, oh, cool, I got here late. Yeah, thank you, buddy, yeah. Yeah, we actually played it like super, super early, man. Like crazy early. But it's gonna be, it's that kind of week, man. But I'm gonna do Storm Rider on this one. Goldfish, thank you. There you go, Steve. You got it, brother. You got it, brother. Impa says Megalomania is another great track from Sabotage. I never got into them, man. I got into Sabotage. Speaking of, I wonder if I got that picture. Oh, you know what? I got a new picture. I got some pictures for you. John Strakowski probably knows who this dude is. Well, probably a lot of people know who this is. But the drummer, Simon Wright. Simon Wright's played for Dio. He's played for AC/DC. He's played for a lot of big bands in the world. I found a picture of me and him hanging out, man. Check it out. And this begs the question, how can I be this tall when Simon Wright is not that tall? That's a good picture. Simon Wright, one of the best drummers on the planet, man. Amazing drummer. Amazing drummer. I have some other pictures, man. Let me see what I got. I have some stuff, man. Oh, here you go. Here you go. I'm talking about Sabotage, man. Check it out. That's me and John Oliva back in about 2002. This is the first time I ever got to hang out and meet John Oliva. Man, we have some great times together, man. He's an amazing dude, man. John Oliva from Sabotage right there. Amazing. I found a whole cache of pictures the other day. Steve said it came out 75. Dang, bro. Yeah, I mean, honestly, really, the only Ozzy Black Sabbath songs that I know are familiar with is from the Speak of the Devil album by Ozzy. I did not get into old Ozzy stuff. Of course, I heard Paranoid and Iron Man because it was on MTV. But yeah, honestly, I never really knew much about Ozzy in the Black Sabbath era. That's for sure. I got one for you. I got one for you. Reference. Let me see. No one knows this. No one, like hardly anyone ever knows. Oh, here you go. 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 Craig Goldie. This Craig Goldie played with Dio back on the Dream Evil album, and to where it pretty much was Dio's right hand man for the longest time, man. Craig Goldie, another amazing person, man. And as you can see, Craig Goldie is extremely tall. He is 6'3". I am 6'2". So yeah, for those that don't know how tall I am in the world. But that's Craig Goldie right there, and what a cool dude, man. He's a super guy. I've chatted with him after I met him, we became friends, and I chatted with him on Facebook a few times. He's a very smart guy. He's very knowledgeable of the music business, which is helpful. Here's one more for you. No one ever talks about this band. I swear to God, the band is called TNT. They're from like Norway, but the singer was American. But this is the guitar player, one of my top 10 heroes, Ronnie Laticro, and we had just finished smoking some stuff right around this time. But yeah, Ronnie Laticro of TNT is one of my heroes, top 10 heroes for sure. Found this one. I was like on my phone. I found all these pictures on my phone and Facebook page and stuff. But it's old classic right there. That's from like 2003. Anyway. There you go. There's some fun old pictures there. Suzanne O'Brien, great to see you. How you doing today? Aries God of War says, once again, I find someone doing something I love, and I tell myself tomorrow I'm very impressed. Thank you so much, Aries. Appreciate you, dude. Emerson, thank you, brother. Stetson said, you look like a Pantera guy. I know, I get that a lot. People say I look like Dimebag there. I look like Vinnie Paul, the drummer. I could probably be, maybe I'm one of their illegitimate family members. There you go, Chris. You know what's up. Reference, thank you, buddy. There you go, Nashiket, right? That's probably not a good spell. Impish says, sad I never got to see any Sabbath albums. They didn't have Ozzy, Dio, or Gillian. Those are my three favorite vocalists with Sabbath. He loved Glenn Hughes, yeah. Yeah, like I said, I didn't know too. I got into Black Sabbath because of Heaven and Hell. I was a fan of Dio via Rainbow. I was a huge Rainbow fan as a kid. And then I knew that Dio was going to Black Sabbath. And I was so young, I thought Black Sabbath was like some new band that Dio was in or starting or whatever. I had no idea. So I had Heaven and Hell and thought that was the first Black Sabbath album I ever really heard. But then, then you started kind of seeing, they started playing stuff on MTV, and I see Ozzy. I'm like, Ozzy with Black Sabbath? I'm like, what? I didn't know this, So it was very, I was very naive, I guess. I don't know. But I was a young kid. Impish, yeah. John was, he got very, he got very large, if you will. He's gotten better, but yeah, he's a big guy, that's for sure, man. But one of the best metal singers out there, man. And a great songwriter, one of the greatest songwriters. If there wasn't for John Oliva, the singer of Sabbath, there'd be no Trans-Siberian Orchestra. I promise you that. Now she gets his hands to smile. Oh yeah, he had some crazy Norwegian stuff, I was like, damn, bro, how'd you get this over here, man? That's in Germany too. I was like, how'd you get this up in here? Gratitude, there you go. Satan talking about Dio last one line. There you go, brother. I got that one. Linder Tube in the house says he saw Nevermore. Yeah. If you go on YouTube right now, just search Nevermore Istanbul. There's a ton of footage. There's one that's like really pretty good, really good footage of just about every song. So yeah, check it out, man. Just search Nevermore Istanbul. You'll come up with a cache of a ton of videos. Warrior Mech says, can you shredded? Shredded what? Cheese? Lettuce? Yeah, I'm pretty good at it. Impish said made the police dog fall. Probably, man. I didn't have none on me, dog. That's one thing you don't do is travel. You don't take that stuff on a plane, man. Bad news. They say he was blessed to see Ozzy in 2001. Nice, dude. I saw him on the Shot in the Dark, the Ultimate Sin tour, and I saw him on the Osmosis tour. And Joe Holmes was actually playing. Chromecast says, play some proper chugging riffs. I don't know, Chromecast. Why don't you go start a live do it yourself? See how that goes, bro. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Maria, thank you so much. Great to see you. AP knows, sing me a song. You're a singer. Dang, Donald just made it. I swear to Donald, we just played Frigia too, bro. I thought, well, Donald probably out, man. No problem. Dang it. Any other song you want, Donald? Let me know another song. I'll play another song for you. We just played Frigia, so you let me know. I'll play something for you, bro. Oh my gosh. Charlie Butler, and that's what I think. Slaughter was great, dude. I thought Slaughter was really, really good, man. I enjoyed the band. Mark Slaughter's an amazing singer. Blas Alas, amazing drummer. Dana Strum. Tim, the guitar player's name? Tim something. He was really good too. I can't remember his last name for some odd reason right now. Donald said, you're going to properly chug some beer. No, that's how you do it, bro. Leonard 2, blessed are the Rick, that's right. There was a request for Last in Line, and I shall play that. Let me make sure I don't have anything locked up. Let's see. Last in Line, that's a great solo, man. I haven't played it in a while. I played it a couple weeks ago, I think. We'll see if I can pull it off here. Get that note right. How's it go? What key is that? What? I'll listen to that one again, man. That's been a while. But there you go. Last in Line. Mostly. There you go, AP, man. Hey, Impus said, are you holding? Can you help me out? I know. He said, I had someone say this fell. Dang, bro. I never travel. I got a real story. I can't tell anybody. I can't really tell the story because but there was a trip with some stuff in a sewn into some jeans. Not me. And there was some sweat going on. It's back in like post 9/11 too, man. I don't know how we made it. AP, okay, Tim Kelly, thank you, buddy. I knew his name was Tim. Maria says, Rick, can you play anything by your choice? I shall. I promise you that. Wait on Donald had a request, or hopefully we're gonna see what he got. C. Charles says, shot my all night long. There you go, bud. That's like 2 songs in a row. You got Shock Me and Shock Me by Kiss and All Night Long by Rainbow. I know All Night Long by Rainbow, that's for sure. Carter said, judge by the smile on your face, that picture must have been good. It was crazy stuff. It was crazy stuff. There you go, G. Aiden, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I don't drink beer. I haven't drank beer for ages, dude. I've been clean and sober since 2011. So... Impus says someone's gonna come out with a new variety called appropriately heavy. Yes, probably, man. There's always some. When I used to do that stuff every week, man, or I'd get some of my friends be like, it's some new name. It's some new name every week. I'm like, oh man. And they'd be like, yo, you got any more of that Alaskan Thunder Crunch? Nah, bro, no doubt, man. Now it's Peoria pissing. I don't know, dude. Some craziness. Paul, there you go, buddy. Reference, thank you. Mr. Fox says, wow, what is the next step? Next step to what, man? We're going to play some more tunes. That's what we're doing. AP says, you missed a note. He going to unsubscribe. I feel that, bro. I got to work harder, man. I got to work harder. Paul, there you go. Once upon a time. That's right. Impish wants to hear Heartfall. Hey, we did have another request for Heartfall. Might as well play it. That's what's up. AP says, are you telling me that musicians might do drugs maybe back in the time, man? I don't touch this stuff no more. I haven't touched this stuff since 2011. January 2011. I can tell you the date. January 6th, 2011. Last time I did anything. Ain't touched it. All right, Donald wants KO to come. All right. I got you, Donald. No problemo, my friend. Not scared. These are purely hypothetical, Gene. It's true. Very hypothetical. I was like, dude. And we got to where I'll tell you, we got to where we got. My friend told me right before about to go through security, he goes, yo, bro, I got a bunch of stuff on me. Like, say what? What? Are you serious, dude? Why are you telling me this now? Don't tell me this now. And somehow we made it through security and all that stuff because they were taking our shoes off, putting our shoes in like microwaves and all this stuff, and doing all the metal detector stuff. I was like, this was like pre-TSA as well. And I was like, oh my God, dude, are you freaking kidding me, man? We got through. I mean, I started sweating during this whole process. I was like, we got through. I was like, I said, you a crazy son of a bee, dog. Crazy. But you know what? When we got there, we toked it up hard, man. We toked it up crazy. Anyway, all right. Stetson says, what's my gear setup? I'll show you, buddy, because that's hard to explain. Whoops. So basically, I'm using the guitar. I go into an interface called the Revolution 2x2 by Black Line Audio. And then I go into this. Studio 17 is what I use. And then I'm plugged in through this thing, Amplitude 5 Max version 2. This is my setup. It's a JTM 45 Marshall Plexi amp. I'm simply using a 10-band EQ with the mids scooped up nice and tight. We got a gate. We got what's considered an MXR Distortion Plus cranked to the max. We got a couple like JCM 800 style cabinets with the GT75Cs up and down. And that, my friend, is it. That is the setup, man. It's a very simple setup. I try to keep it as simple as possible. I even talk about, hey, Joe, where you going with that gun in your hand? It's a great song. I don't know. I know Sweet Voodoo Child and All on the Watch. Those two songs I remember. Nicholas Howe, what's up, buddy? Juji is at a concert, Donald. Yeah, no worries. At that Black Label Society. Impa said he'd do any drugs, but heard a great thing about acid. Yeah, it's pretty wild. No, yeah, you can leave your house. I drove my car on that stuff to Daytona Beach one time. I thought I was flying. My car. It was crazy, dog. Chris, there you go, buddy. There you go, Impish. Got any Labrador? Labrador? What's that, man? My YouTube said, when you realize Orange Sunshine is not a drink, that's true, man. There was some stuff when I did the Leash Law album. I don't know, man. There's some stuff called Blueberry. And that was the stuff, man. And we literally got like $65,000 to record this record. We didn't need to use all that money. Like a pound of this, like a couple pounds of stuff was bought. It was amazing. It was amazing. But again, I don't touch that stuff no more. Carmack says, the complexity of your songs are incredible, from slow melodic tapping to high-speed shredding. Truly inspiring. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Eric Tingris, I got one for you. 2 seconds, bro. Chris Roll knows, let's go. And Paul, there you go, buddy. All right, let's get into this before I forget what I'm doing. We're gonna do Chaotic Con for Donald right now. Because Donald missed Frigia, but he gets a request. And that's what we're doing. So I don't know, man. This one, probably your grandkids will love it. Most of you. You'll probably leave. We'll see. This song's fast, y'all. Buckle up, strap down, whatever you gotta do. This one hits you hard. Is Brody still playing? Let me know if Brody's still going here. Well, this one's called Heartfall. Let's kick it. Okay, that's a newer one called Heartfall right there. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for hanging out today. It's been an interesting night tonight. I forgot it was Troll Taint Thursday. I should have remembered. Anyway. Battle Gaming, there you go, buddy. Stein said Rick has low tolerance for it. It's true, man. It's like the older I get, you know, it's like I just don't care anymore, you know. If you're gonna come in here and you're not gonna be part of the program, I'm coming down on you, man. I'm gonna come down. But, you know, I forgot it was Troll Taint Thursday. I don't know. I'm on vacation right now, so I don't know what day it is. I have no idea. Mama, thank you. I got a bunch of them. I got a bunch of crazy laughs. Dark Scott says skinnier Vinny. Yeah, there you go, buddy. That's what they say. Vasok, you talking about some merciful fate, man. Great tune. It's one of my favorite Merciful Fate songs right there. Phoenix said Rick's laugh is the best. There you go. Stein said he sees Vinnie Paul for straight. A little bit, man. I used to have the Dimebag Daryl goatee too. So I was like, both. Duluth the King, he says, have I missed Beyond Fort? Yeah, dude, we played it real early tonight. It was an early request. Is there any other song that you recall of mine, Duluth King, I could play for you, buddy? I would totally do that, dude. Nashi says Kevin Smith's the one I've seen most. Yeah, well, I see that too. Like, oh, where's Jay, bro? Where's Jay? Silent Bob, man. All right, Mama says, bro, he's still playing. All right, we'll probably play one more and be out of here. That wasn't for me, but Metal Game says, what do you think of Lex Legion's new song? I think it's dope, dude. I actually know, I know Nils K. Rue. I've known Nils for a long time. He's an amazing singer. I've never met Andy LaRock. I want to meet Andy LaRock one day, dang it. And Phoenix said, Aiden said, you gotta use that membership as much as you can. Yeah, crank it up, man. Finashi Kess said, yeah, this one got a name, Heartfall. There you go, buddy. Don said, Rick utilizing every whammy tree. I know, man. I was going whammy wild on that, man. No whammy. Todd says, Rick is here to drink Mountain Dew and kick ass, and that's all. And he's all out of that Mountain Dew. I know I got a couple sips left, man. Paul knows aliens return. That's right, bud. Roman in the house, how you doing, buddy? He said happy Holly Thursday, right? Crazy. Metal Game said we never left. That's right. Nashi Cat, Delusican, thank you, buddy. Paul. Don said there must be something extra to do tonight. I don't know what it is, dude. Thank you, Delusican. My YouTube said everything's sculpted to the finest detail. Great art. Thank you, brother. That's a newer song there. All my recent songs are just like doing a whole lot more. Just better mixing, better sound, you know, everything's good. I'm getting better. Nashiket, thank you, buddy. Thank you, XX311. Ref said, that's super clean, Rick. You can perform surgery in those ones. I appreciate that. Thank you again, Delusican. G-Bar said, you're the man. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. ML Gensler reminds me of George Bellis. Man, George was amazing, dude. George was like pretty much the last of the shredders, man. Back in the late 80s, early 90s, man. That dude could play, bro. Can of Biscuit, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Carlos, have a great night, buddy. Thanks for hanging out, man. Limper said, he said yesterday, if his mom was alive, she would love that song. I appreciate that, man. Karmic says, he said, Rick's one of the nicest guys I've had the pleasure to talk to. He always goes out of his way to listen. I try, man. And a truly talented guitar. Trolls are nobody's full stop. That's true, brother. Yeah, you know, man. Stay out there. He said that, and there's a dude named Troll into the 80s. What did he say? Oh. Okay. I guess he was trying to apologize. Impus knows Thursday is Take Out the Trolls Day. It's Troll Taint Thursday today. Don said that's the best take of Heartfall. That was a good cut. I'm getting better at, you know, for me it's the more I play it, the better I get it, and you know, it's like I just keep adding more to it. I think Punch right now is like It's perfected. I think I got punched down to a science now. There you go, Vasok. Good to see it, man. There you go, Deluskin, right? Tara says, she swear trolls coming back with multiple accounts. She's going to boot him. That's right, man. John knows Lex Legion's bad. Yeah, they are, dude. They are, bro. Deluskin said anything you do is fantastic. Call it and let us. All right, I was trying to do voltage. Oh, yeah, well then. Impus says Storm Rider. I'll tell you what. It's poll time then. It's poll time. We're going to start a poll. Last song. Both equally good songs. Last song. Let's see. Uh-oh. That didn't work out. It sucks when you don't type a letter. Last song going to be either Voltage or Storm Rider. Your choice. Okay. Voltage or Storm Rider. You tell me. You tell me. All right. Polls up. Polls up. Don said there's a premiere of Lex Legion song. It's already out. I put it on the Discord. I don't know if they have anything other coming out, but yeah, they just put out the new song video Tuesday, I think it was. Eddie Schiller from Mexico. Bienvenidos, amigo. Good to see you. John says new Crimson Glory deserves some love too. That's true. Travis killing it, man. I've only heard so much. I'm waiting for it to get fully released. Adam, thanks, bro. Maria, take care of yourself and have a great night. Thank you so much. John said new Male Church also. I only heard one song. It was all right. He said new Vandenplas. Yeah, Vandenplas always been good. Great German band. Don said without today. Yeah, I posted it yesterday, I think. I don't remember. I posted it within the last 24 to 48 hours. Well, I know. Oh, we got a real spammer. What do you say? You cool, bro. What is with the caps locks on that, man? Holy moly, bro. Caps Lock City. Anyway, what else we got? I'm about to do a quick, man, I was trying to play. Someone the other day asked for, he said, can you play any Alcatraz? And I was like, heck yeah, dude, I can play some Alcatraz. I totally forgot to play Alcatraz. I'm going to play, while you vote, I'm going to play this Alcatraz thing real quick. Practice one. Juji will probably be here tomorrow. We're gonna practice one solo for Juji. I gotta practice it real quick. Let's see. Old docking. I gotta keep practicing my docking. Here's one more, and then I'm gonna close the poll and play the last song. that tomorrow for Juji too. I had to practice it one more quick time. Keep it fresh in my mind. Okay. All right, what do we got? Whoa, man, this poll is close. Oh my God, we 50-50 right now. All right, one more vote. We're 24 votes, 50-50. What the heck, man? I got someone got a vote. That's it. One vote called it. Storm Rider wins by a hair. Wow. That's crazy, dude. That's a good one, man. All right. Jimbo said Rick's no stranger to tornadoes. That's right, bro. That's right. Don said you heard the new Stradivarius. That Stradivarius always got some good stuff. Maria said, how about last song for me? There you go. We want more for you. Got it. Now she said, cannot vote for Volta. I know, man. John said, Crimson Glory officially released after to be touring for the S right, man. They're going to be out there for a long time, man. Travis going to need all that orange juice he can get, man. That's going to be a heck of a tour, too. Mel Gamer said, you know, I've heard Ken's in there. Yeah, back in the day, man. I haven't heard that name in a long time. Reverend said G11 are on the same page. That's right. Thanks to Lucy. Can't appreciate you, brother. Oh, Impus said he know that Jet to Jet. I actually have that one too, buddy. I'll play it tomorrow, Impus. We'll play Jet to Jet tomorrow. Thank you, Deluska. Nashiket, thank you. Paul, thank you. Scott says going late and heavy again. Yeah, buddy. Luska, that's Mr. Scary. That's a great one there too, man. George is the man. Nashiket is so tasteful when you're playing slow. Thank you, buddy. Lucican, Paul, thank you. Scott, thank you. Thanks, Dax. Now she gets a close vote. I know, man. That was the closest I've ever seen. That's the closest I've ever seen, man. But hey, the people have spoken. 25 votes, and it was one vote that swayed it. So there you have it. And that's going to be it for me tonight. I appreciate everyone hanging out. I really do. Thanks, everyone. Subscribe to the channel. And if you're still on the fence about subscribing and this song doesn't do it for you, I really don't know what else would. So, yeah, that's about all for me. But one more tune, and I got to get out of here and go chill. We're going to go see Brody after this. Hopefully he's still playing. Went a little later, a little longer than I expected tonight, but there you have it. All right, shoot, man, I didn't have the song ready. I got a lot of songs to scroll through. Storm Rider down here. Okay, Storm Rider, let's do it. This is a newer cut of this song too. A lot cooler, new mix, new stuff, new choirs, new everything. Let's go. Storm Rider. Man, that's a cool tune. That's an old song too. You would not believe how old that song is. I think I wrote that in around 1998. Maybe earlier, actually. 98 or 99, I can't remember. I have a copyright of it from back then. It was on a tape with all these other tunes. Oh, it might have been a long time ago I wrote that one, but man. I found the demo on a Sony mini disc. I have a little mini disc like Walkman and a bunch of mini discs. I found like one of the original cuts of that on there. I'd have pumped that up and show you that stuff, man. You guys will probably crack up. That's a cool tune, though. Very fun, very fun. Anyway, thanks everyone for hanging out. We got some comments to read. I appreciate them all. Johnny Basco, what's up, dog? Good to see you. Mama said almost 200 likes. Oh, shoot. There you go. Karmic said, Karmic shredding the bed. No problem, brother. Have a great one. Official Epics, what's up, buddy? Great to see you, man. Yeah, it's been a minute. How you been? How you been? XX3, let me say you just subscribed just fine tonight. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate that. Thank you, Scott. Now she catches, well, storms have lightning at work. Oh, that's true. There's a little bit of voltage in that. A little bit, some the origination of voltage was Storm Rider, probably. Paul, take care, buddy. Mama likes getting in likes, so that's true. Likes are good. You never know. Likes, I think subscribers are most important, but likes help get more people to come out. You know, YouTube sees, whoa, people are liking this stuff, man. We better send some more people. They like it. So you never know. That's how I think it works. Nashiket says new mix. Yeah, I remixed that a couple weeks ago, maybe a month or so ago. But yeah, it's much better. I keep learning how to mix better. You know, I keep getting better quality plugins and things like that. So amazing, man. The technology today is just unbelievable. I wish I had this technology when I was a little kid, man. That would be amazing. Nashiket turn up. Impus says never apologize when you go longer. I love it. Also, when Brody is able to go long, yeah, it's true. Hey, you know, I aim for 2 hours, and you know sometimes things go pretty good. I try and go a little longer. Thank you, Scott. Paul said that's a rush. There you go, man. Thank you, Delusa Cam. Thank you, Scott. Noche Blanca. He's like, oh yeah. Now she gets that bass drum as well. Yeah, that's that new EQ. I got a new EQ from Waves, man. It's just phenomenal, man. Like it really opened the door for me on some of these like the drums. Like I get a really good drum sound nowadays with the new EQ I got. Reverend said against the shred that gods himself contend in vain. That's right, buddy. Maria, thank you. Impish says both streams getting some interesting characters. Oh, you know how we do. It's Thursday. Thanks, XX3. Scott's feeling it. There you go, buddy. No, say that has a crazy circus vibe. I know, man. Scott's a hot whammy. Nah, she can't say that growl hit. So I know, man. You know, you gotta love that. You know me and my whammy, man. Finding courage, thanks, buddy. Impish said, turn a hater into support. That's a challenge. We've done it before. Oh, yeah. It happens before. Scott, there you go. My YouTube, appreciate you, brother. Paul, thank you. XX3, thanks, brother. Impish said, his head fell off. The storm was so powerful. I know, man. It gets wild up in there. Delusa Can, thank you. Good to see you, buddy. I hope you're doing great, man. Always nice to see you, man. We had a lot of shift around here, man. It's a lot different. The vibe is a lot different than it might have used to be, dude. So feel free to stop by anytime, my friend. I appreciate you. Nashiket, X3, thanks. Paul, thank you. Impish. Don said, thanks for going on. My pleasure, Don. Reference on her, encore, encore. You know, I haven't hit that. You know, the goal is, the live chat goal is to have an encore song. I haven't hit that live. I haven't hit that chat live, whatever the goal in a while. But I played I was going to stop at midnight, but we played 30 minutes of encores. There you go. There you go. For nothing, man. You know, I do all this for nothing, and I enjoy it. And that's what it is. Oh, there you go. Keola dropping us some jewels. Thank you so much. Extravix, thank you so much. Thank you, Scott. Richie Crown, what's up, dude? Thank you very much, buddy. Dylan, appreciate you, man. Thank you. Keola said music, sent that jewels. Thank you so much, Keola. Appreciate you very much. Natalia Almadino, thanks for stopping by. Nashike, thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. Pedro, I know who Jonathan Bastos is. Yeah. He plays with his feet. He's incredible, incredible. Scott said, if you can't hit some shorts, we don't try, brother. Mel Gang says, why do people on YouTube always say Sag Hedge? Well, I know the HEG, that's Swedish for hello, essentially. I'm not sure what Sag means, but Hedge is Swedish for hello. Scott, thank you, brother. I appreciate you, dude. Keola with the jewels again. Thank you so much. All right, everybody, that's enough for me. We're going to go check out Brody. He might be going for a little longer. If you don't know Brody, he's a 17-year-old shredding guitar player. If you like what I do, you'll like what he does. He does a lot of old school Ozzy, Black Sabbath, Iron Maiden. I've seen him do all kinds of stuff. Mel Gibson says Sag Hedge is Danish. Interesting. I know HEJ is Swedish, too. Anyway, Gen Z now, we're going to go check out Brody. You can watch him play guitar instead. If you want to see me play guitar, come back tomorrow when we start at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. So, yeah, once again, I'll be back tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. That's April 3rd, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure your notifications are on so you know. With that being said, I want you all to have a great rest of the day or night wherever you're at. Stay safe out there. Be good to each other. Take care of each other. That's all we have. So we're going to go check out Brody once again. Brody's playing all kinds of cool stuff. We love to hang out over there, and they're part of our family. So check out Brody. You'll get a pop-up. Come on and hang with us, everybody. Thanks for coming to see me tonight. Appreciate you. All the support. I'm truly grateful. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one.